right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 46. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Smith wants to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly and push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
That pass is well off. The give to the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Smith. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
They'll run for it. Look out, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hawkeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Smith dropping to pass. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He'll set up to throw. Buying some time. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. He slings it deep to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the move. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Makes the grab. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Hawkeyes are on the move. The toss to the outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Smith wants to throw. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Gotta love the execution. Not even
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play.
Well, the defense came into this one.
From the gun, running back on the move. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
So now it's 2nd and long. Smith dropping to pass. He's got it. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the...
Touchdown, Iowa! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a week. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. Snags it inside the 20. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Smith wants to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And as he throws. And off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Going over the top. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got